How's my internet? Hello, everybody. Are you guys still here? Are you guys still here? Can everybody hear me? So my internet is terrible, and it just died just now. I am not sure why. I just have dead internet. So now I restarted the stream. Well, I mean, it lasted for 20 minutes. And that was kind of the prologue of the stream, right? Because I didn't even get to the drawing part. I didn't even get to the drawing part much. I just like been talking a bit. Well, stream restarted. And now my brain needs to restart as well because it's like short-circuiting. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the game jam we were doing, right? The game jam, yes. So it was a coincidence that they named their new game as Puni because the haircut of the main character looked like a crab, and in Thai, the name how you call a crab is Puni. Puni, ใช่ไหม? Puni. So that's why they named the game Puni. And yep, sounds similar to my name, so I was pretty shocked. So I'm looking forward to their new game. Well, my internet is so bad. How's the health of the stream? Not looking good. Maybe it's because I was opening the video on this one. I need to close this. That was cursed. The moment I opened that, it all went down. It all went down. Well, now that the stream reset, I can just chill here. I think I talk about most things I wanted to talk about, except for my life. Yeah. Is it still bad? Is my internet still absolutely bad? And we're back, folks. Yo, what's up, Ray? My internet is absolutely terrible right now. Absolutely terrible. Let me just close all my tabs. What do I have open? Spotify? Why is that open? Okay, I closed that. Anything else? I guess not. Maybe my mom downstairs is like downloading a new movie or something to watch. That could be a case. Oh yeah, my life history. Yeah. Let's just new stream, new internet connection. Maybe it's gonna go back down again. But let's just talk about the beginning, right? Let me drink water. Why am I so distracted all the time? Anyway, so I was born in 2001, July 4th. My mom say it's a special day, and I don't know why. But maybe it is. Hi, hello, thanks for joining in. My internet was in the failure just now, so we're starting again. I don't know if it's gonna happen again or not. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Oh, I need to refresh YouTube chat. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, July 4th. How many times did I say now? Anyway, so I remember most of the time when I was a kid, I was just watching Cartoon Network. Like when I was like 13, 12, I was addicted to this game called Tail Runner. It's a really popular game in Thailand, Tail Runner. I really liked the game. So that's what I was spending most of my time on. And Minecraft. Back in 2013, all I did was just watch people play Minecraft. Specifically Captain Sparkles. I was watching his video all the time. I was really excited, mainly to see all the mod as well and stuff. Maya Night was really good. If people was like, if you guys watch Minecraft as well, maybe you'll know. So that was me back in 2013. And most knowledge I have of anime was actually Thai comics on the bookshelf. So like after school, I would go to like a bookstore, right? And in the bookstore there was a lot of Thai comics, and a lot of them, it's not Japanese manga quality, okay? It wasn't Japanese manga quality, but I still enjoy them, okay? I still enjoy them. It was, and then afterward, the period of me watching Minecraft, Cartoon Network, and Thai comics on the bookshelf, after 2014, I started watching a lot of anime. And well, it made me realize that compared to the Thai manga on the bookshelf that I was reading, anime is like 10 times better than that. So, like the quality is so high, right? So that's why I got addicted to anime, and like 10 years later, I'm here, and that's it, the story of my life. Okay, I guess there's a bit more than that. Bro, is it error again? Bro, they said the stream status is poor. Why is my internet so bad? Yeah. Oh, me liking anime is the normal thing. It just kind of happens. Like, I just rewatched Gintama the other day, and like I finally seen the finale that I was like leaving off for like a rainy day or something, so that because I don't want Gintama to end, so I just never get to like the final episode. But I finally watched it, and it was nice. Wait, what was I gonna say? I like anime, that's normal. But the art drawing is a different thing. Yeah, right, there we go. So by the time I realized when I was in elementary, people know me for just not speaking and just drawing. Hi, hello, thanks for joining in. Yeah, so by 4th grade, I had no idea that I have reputation of just being the art kid. Right? Apparently I have the reputation of being the art kid because every time in class I wouldn't listen to what the teacher was saying. I don't do my homework, I don't study, I have terrible grades. I just sketch on my notebook. Adventure Time mainly. And where have you been for so long? I've been drawing this webtoon. I've been stuck in my house as per usual, but with a deadline. With a self-imposed deadline on Webtoon. I really wanted to make a new YouTube video talking about my Manga Plus Manga Award experience, but I didn't have enough time for that. Why is everything disconnecting? Why? Okay, it's back. Alright. Oh no, my first stream is a disaster. Anyway, so apparently I have reputation of being an art kid, and I didn't have a clue on that. I was just drawing for fun, right? I wasn't seriously drawing, and then randomly one day, I remember this so clearly. Randomly one day, a girl who wasn't in the same class as me, she just suddenly come talk to me for the first time, and then she just asked me this question: "You, right now, draw on the board, on the whiteboard." Bro, why is everything disconnecting? Why is everything disconnecting? Okay. You, right now, draw on the whiteboard. And I was like, what? Okay. So instead of Adventure Time, I start drawing cute anime girls because like that's like what you would usually draw to show other people, right? And then I draw on the whiteboard, and then I realized, man, I draw so much Adventure Time that I don't know how to draw cute anime girls. And then she just look at it, and then she just walk away, and I'm just left here confused. Like, And that's how I found out that that people think I'm good at drawing when I didn't even think I was good at drawing. Anyway, that's lit the fire in me. I was like, bro, they wanted me to flex. They wanted me to flex my art skills, but my art skills wasn't there, you know? And then I went to a training arc. Yes. After that, I was serious now. I draw even more than before. And just with the goal in mind of being good enough at art that if someone randomly comes to me asking me to draw, I could just be like, yeah, look, see, it's not that bad, right? Kind of thing. Yeah, it's like that they kind of scared me. Well, after that, like 3 years passed. Like after that, on 2015, I would say, is when I got serious, you know. I started drawing a lot. I think my art started looking better. And then I started to think, wait, I need a job in the future. What is my dream job, right? And then I realized, oh, if I'm gonna grow up and I wanna do something, I guess I wanna be a comic artist because, you know, I get to draw. This is the one thing I'm good at. And most importantly, if you're a comic artist, you don't need to go outside. You just stay home all day, right? If you're a comic artist. So, the 14 years old me was determined. She started a Tumblr account, posting art there, but wasn't really active there at all. Just like post 3 art and then quit the account. And just go watch Detective Conan for the 10th time. So that was me. But then I decided on my career path. Okay, I was locked in at that time. I was locked in. So 2015, grass is the devil. I know, bro. I know. That was my main deciding factor. Also, as you can probably guess, I have not a very good conversation skills. Like, I don't even know how to make proper sentences. I don't even know how to make proper sentences when talking to people. I don't talk a lot. And that's why companies is really scary. Like, if I have to work in some sort of organization, I was like, no, I can't survive, man. Schools alone is hard enough. What do you mean I have to work in professional setting? So yeah, I was really, really desperate to become a comic artist, or else I have to talk to people, you know, like. To me, it was like, you do this or you talk to people. You So yeah. Okay. All right. Let me re-chat. What if you work as freelance artist for the rest of your life? Man, that would. I mean, honestly, my mom wouldn't mind. Go to Japan and become a mangaka for real? For real? Yeah, but hey, come on. Webtoon era is on us, guys. It's the Webtoon era now. Look at how popular solo leveling became, you know? And you don't even need to leave your country. Webtoon is what people reading, what kids this day are reading nowadays, you know? Kids this day, they're on their iPhone all day, reading those Webtoon and TikTok. So I gotta adapt with the time. You know, this is me trying to adapt with the time, making a Webtoon right now. And I do really think Webtoon have a lot of potential, because at first, I didn't like Webtoon that much until I found out about Omniscient Reader and I got addicted on that series, and Greatest Estate Developer. Those 2 Webtoon series so good. And I'm here like, when are they gonna get anime adaptation? So yeah, I realize it's not the medium, it's more like, if the story is good, then no matter where you make the comic, it's like the same, you know? So that's why I'm doing Webtoon right now. Also, even though I'm a Thai person, I'm really bad at my own language because I study in international schools. But there is a Webtoon for Thai country as well. So that's why like it's more relieving knowing that like a lot of Webtoon artists is from Thailand, you know? Even like I have a friend who's actually worked in, like, got an original series in the Thai Webtoon scene and stuff. So it's kind of like make me feel like maybe it's not impossible for me. Maybe it's doable. Your model stopped working, rar? Sometimes it do like that when I look down too much. Oh, you're back on YouTube now. Yo, Pie Face, what's up? What's up, Pie Face? It's been a while. How you doing? Look, Pie Face. I'm not procrastinating, as you can see. See, I'm drawing, right? I'm doing it on time. Hey, are you gonna come here and tell me that my grammar is bad again? So like last time on a Twitch stream, this Shatter particularly, the moment I started the stream playing Genshin Impact, just trying to chill, he's like, by the way, I sent you every single typo right away. I was gonna play game. What you mean? You just sent me all the typo I made on the Webtoon right away, bro. I'm marathoning the Honkai Star page. Nice. Dude, your chapter was like 3 days late? No. What you mean? Hey, I went outside. Oh, actually, so the earthquake, right, in Thailand. It did affect me, but I was at the hospital doing blood check. I was like checking like, is anything wrong with my blood? And they're like, nah, nothing's wrong. Go to sleep. You have bad sleep schedule. You should probably exercise more. And like the doctor was saying all that, right? And then suddenly there's an earthquake in Thailand, which never happened before, while I'm outside as well. So the one day I went out to the hospital, there was an earthquake. The one time I go out. Well, and the funny thing is, the doctor was also shocked by the earthquake. And like, we were just talking about our health, right? And the doctor was like, yo, what do we know? Oh, let's all go outside. And then like, we all start running out. It's like the moment the earthquake begins, it's like there's no one, even the doctor is like scared for their own lives. Like, you're on your own now. You're on your own now, Miss Patient. I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna run. Chibi drawing challenge like you come on please. Drawing challenge, that is a good idea for a stream. True. Maybe I'll note it down, yep, first. With the doctor saying that, it really doesn't sound like you're fully healthy. I mean, I've been jumping up and down, guys. I've been jumping up and down, and that's my exercise routine. I open an anime opening and jump up and down, right? That should be good, no? That's better than before, right? Before I wasn't jumping up and down, I was just sitting all day. Also, I've been stretching. I used to just like sit like a rock and just draw until like my arms just like be like, please send help. So I started stretching. Oh yeah, I was gonna read this chat, but then I talked for way too long. How did you make this character on the bottom right? So the one that's talking right now, right? That means you don't know what a VTuber is. So a VTuber is a character that people usually use this program called Live 2D to create. So I try to self-taught myself the program, and I was gonna make a tutorial video on this. I was gonna make a tutorial video on how to use Live 2D, but geez, it's long. It's really long, and to the point where like it's been like a year now that I was like procrastinating on that video because I had to reshoot it multiple times because it was too long and I wanted to make it shorter, but then I couldn't do it. So yeah, there's that. But maybe one day it will come, a tutorial on how to make this Live 2D character, like the one I'm talking right now. I really wanted to make it. Alright. Alright, wait, did my life story end already? I thought like having my entire life would be like a lot of content, and then I realized wait, where did my life go? Just to read the update, fun chapter. I'm liking how the plot is ramping up. I'll send you the typo tomorrow. Okay. Okay, sir. Alright. Alright, Mr. Grammar editor. I will do that tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go back to no lifing now. See ya? Yeah, see ya. And it's a really long quest. Good luck. Good luck. Have fun on your stream. I will. I'll just continue to try to find if there's any more life story to tell. Anyway, where was I? I was talking about how there was a girl who asked me to draw on the whiteboard, and then that's where I got serious and how I don't want to go outside, so I decided to become an artist. And then I start drawing a lot, and then I start drawing more, and I watch more anime, and then I draw even more, and then I go back to watch more anime. And that was my life story. Wait, is that it? That can't be it. It has to be something else. Let me think. Minecraft. Bro, I never beat the Ender Dragon. Every time I play Minecraft, my computer crashes, I lose my file, and I never got into the Ender Dragon. So I was thinking that maybe one day I will stream Minecraft on like Twitch or something. Just like try to finally beat the Ender Dragon finally. Or maybe I would just never be able to beat the Ender Dragon. It's just gonna be a thing I always watch someone else do. Wait, no. I'm talking about art right now. What is it? So I draw. And I draw. And I watch my anime. And then I draw more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah? Is there an oh yeah? Huh. I guess I can talk about being unemployed. Yeah, I can skip all my school story because there really isn't a lot. How it feels to be unemployed. How it feels to finally finish university, and do nothing but work on these things. So surprisingly, I'm meeting my friend more than usual. Like they keep asking me to go outside. So like last time I go out was like meeting my friends for a Jujutsu Kaisen exhibition. I gave her a birthday present and then we just hang out. Yep. And my friend is like inviting me to go visit Japan and everything. So life been good. I'm surprisingly socializing a lot with my high school friend in particular because they finished university, they finished school. Now we can hang out all we like. Yep. Who says that after you graduate you won't meet your friends again? But I do think so, that I'm lucky. I'm lucky to have friends who's also interested in art and anime. Maybe talk about your workflow. Do you write a script first? Yes. So usually, my best work comes up when I eat in the toilet or about to go to sleep. Those are the 3 moments where suddenly there's like a ping in my head, just go, Gah! Oh my god, that's a good idea. Right, so first of all, I wait for that moment to come. And once that moment arrives, I quickly take down the note of whatever come up in my head and put it down on like a Google Doc or something. And then later on, I sit down on my table and flesh out the idea. And yep, that's mainly it. Hi, hello, Lossy Boy Zoro. Yo, I love One Piece. Bro, I would have to say though, like, even though I watch so much anime now, One Piece still so peak, man. One Piece still really good. Like, it's just like nothing else is as long as this, you know? Sometimes people say One Piece too long, but maybe that's why it's good, you know? That's why it's good. But then maybe it's just my childhood thingy, where like well, now that I'm unemployed, I should have had more. I should have more time to watch anime now, but apparently now that I'm working on these, I don't really have that much time to work on them, sadly. Yeah. But like, I already rewatched One Piece like 3 times already. But now I'm not gonna rewatch it. I'm gonna wait for the new One Piece adaptation, and then I'm gonna watch that. And then I haven't seen the newest One Piece arc yet, so I'm gonna wait until that one finishes and then binge it all. Just like how I just binged entirety of the new Wano arc. Well, I guess it's not new anymore. Yep. What will I do when One Piece ends? What the? I feel like it's been there forever. But every big shonen anime is just slowly ending one by one. And now One Piece is kind of like the last one now. And sadly, the shonen, there's not much new one coming out. I want to see more. I want people to make more shonen manga. I feel like recently there's been more... Well, I guess isekai and dungeon anime or manga or webtoon, it kind of counts, I guess. They count. Well, I'm just waiting for our mission reader, really. My thoughts is all over the place. What? Wait, where did my BGM go? Did I run out of non-copyrighted music? Did I manage to run out? Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. I restarted my non-copyrighted music playlist. Yeah, there's a lot of isekai and regression stuff, but to be honest, I feel like eating junk food sometimes. Nope, it is exactly like eating junk food. And it tastes good all the time, but it is indeed not a fine cuisine. Like, I still order KFC and McDonald's oftentimes, but it's not a fine cuisine. But honestly, I do love my junk food a lot. In fact, I kind of want a spicy chicken legs right now, even. That's why I do think regression isekai is here to stay. It is here to stay. And in fact, like, a lot of time when I try to come up with new story, sometimes I just think, if I were to make an isekai, what would it be? And then the more I think, it turned out to not be an isekai anymore, and it just turned into a completely different story. Just turned into a completely different story. All story are connected, and thinking about the whole story. How are we gonna upload each episode? Draw each panel. Crazy. Yeah. The best thing I did was making bullet points. That's how I keep tracks of everything, really. Have you ever heard about manga gaudi? No? Manga gaudi? Never heard before. Wait, what was I gonna talk about? I was gonna talk about my workflow. Yes, how I start coming up with stories, right? Okay. So this is gonna be a bit of a spoiler on my Manga Plus win. How the Manga Plus thingy I won. My brain is like slowly not functioning. The manga story thingy that I won, the way I came up with the story is actually me going, so I wanna make a genre that isn't romance. Because before this, even my comic that I make that I don't post, like I just make for fun on my own time, they're all romances. And then I try to challenge myself to make something that isn't romance, right? So I thought like, okay, if I were to make a shonen manga story, what would it be and why am I not making one, right? So this is like what I was thinking when I was trying to come up with the Manga Plus story. And the very first thing I thought was the villain. I thought that the reason I don't create much shonen story is because there's a lot of same villain. They're like, wahahaha, I'm gonna beat people up now, rawr. And then you beat people up, and then you beat that villain up, and then you go to the next area, and then the next group of people come in and be like, rawr, you are weak, I am strong, I will beat you now. And then the main character beat them, you know? And that's like, I enjoy that a lot, but like in terms of writing, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I want to write something like that. So that's the main problem I have with the reason why I don't write shonen a lot. Because you kind of require these villains, like this level 1 mafia kind of thing, right? You require them to show off the main character's ability and have someone for them to fight with. So while I was thinking of the story for my thing, I was like, so who would I write as a villain? And then turned out, I just decided, what if the main character is the villain? And that's what I went with. That's how I came up with the story. And I tried to come up how that would go. Like, the main villain isn't me all along. I was the number one enemy. And that's and yeah. And somehow it turned out to be not a bad story, even though it's kind of cliche, honestly. It's pretty cliche. The main villain is me? It's kind of cliche. And it wasn't even meant to be a plot twist. It was just kind of meant to be like a story thingy. But a lot of people say, yeah, I didn't see the plot twist coming, or like, whoa, I kind of saw it coming, but it was still good, kind of thing. So that makes me happy. Hey, punnies, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Totally first YouTube live stream. Totally did not have internet crash a few minutes ago that I have to restart the stream again. Totally did not have a terrible internet connection. Underrated anime like Noragami. Noragami has everything my favorite. I really like Noragami as well. Bro, sadly, they stopped adapting the anime, even though it looks so good. Also, the openings music, you know, The opening music is always so replayable. You can never skip the opening. Sag? True! And the problem is because the manga ended already, that's why it's even less likely that there will be an adaptation. Because usually they like adapting things that's ongoing. Unless it's extremely popular like Demon Slayer. That's why like Studio Ufotable is still making more Demon Slayer movie instead of the Genshin Impact anime. They're like, no, it's so popular, we gotta keep it going as long as it could. Let's extend the training arc into like 12 episodes at least. And that's what happens. Also, Jujutsu Kaisen is really popular, so I bet they're gonna try to make sure that there's more adaptation even though the series already ended. But sadly, series like Noragami, it didn't get enough exposure, not enough people talking about it, so that's sad. What we can wish for are remakes, maybe 10 years from now. Just like how like they're remaking One Piece, they're remaking they remade Fruit Basket, and they remade a lot of anime. So maybe we wait 10 years and somebody gonna remake Noragami. There's still hope. We can still hope. Genshin anime. One day, guys. I still haven't forgotten. I still haven't forgotten. Just like Genshin on Switch, right? Switch 2. Switch 2 is here. So surely with this newly updated hardware, there's gonna be Genshin on the Switch, right? Is the live stream only on YouTube or also Twitch? The current one is only on YouTube because I don't think my internet can handle it. Like, it can't even handle YouTube right now. It is dying. My internet is dying. And I'm just on YouTube. I do feel like on Twitch my connection is better than the one I'm doing right now. I feel like the connection isn't as good. Yeah. What was I saying? Anime, character, and stuff. I'm watching things this season. Yeah, what anime am I watching this season? Lamau relatable. Relatable streamer here. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna watch this season. I'm actually looking forward to the new Chinese anime actually. Well, recently China is rising up, man. China has a lot of gacha game now because of Hoyoverse. And bro, they're making such a good anime. Like, I saw a trailer of a new anime they're making and the animation quality is insane. They're insane. And I'm just waiting for Thailand to rise up. My country. When will you make good anime? One day, man. One day Thailand gonna rise up. We're gonna make better games. We're gonna make more anime. So that was that. Now, I don't think the hair is supposed to wrap out that. Damn, after this Webtoon contest end, I finally have time to make YouTube video. Maybe I should make a poll on what video people want to see first. So like, I better communication. Like, guys, which video you want to see next? Live 2D tutorial video? My live video? The new comic contest video? Just random YouTube funny video thingy that I can't come up with. I should make a poll on that. Sista? Nani? Nani? Anyway. It's weird. I really need to increase the amount of music on my playlist for non-copyrighted. It's like I browse non-copyrighted music a lot, and like I thought I finally found some music that's niche that like I haven't heard from other YouTube channel. And the moment I find that music and watches a new YouTube video, I realize, wait, this BGM they're using is the same one I just discovered. Nah. Oh no. YouTube content creator, they share the same mind as me. They're looking for a BGM in the same place as I do. Now we have the same BGM. Now I have to find a new one. And then I try to go find a new YouTube BGM. And the moment I find a new one, they do it again. They manage to use the same BGM that I found out. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how we share the same brain cell, but apparently we do. Alright, this is gonna be hard. I'm drawing a new character for the first time. Trap. Oh god. I don't know how to draw handsome men. Bro, I don't know why guys are harder to draw than girls. And like the manlier I have to make them look, it's even harder to draw them. I feel like old men is easier to draw than young men. I don't know why. It's so hard to draw cool men. Your character remind me of her. She is my favorite waifu from Detective Is Already Dead. Let me search. Shishita. Anime. Oh yeah, they do look similar. But I saw her somewhere before. Wait, is this the anime where I saw the clip of like how the first episode have insanely good animation compared to the rest of the anime? Is that the one? Ah ha ha. Bro, if only YouTube don't have like the copyright system where like it deletes my video if I open an anime opening. But that's the main problem with streaming on YouTube, the copyright system. So I can't listen to different music. I just have to try my best to seek out the non-copyrighted ones all the time. Yes? Damn. Is the anime good? Should I watch it? I can add it to my really long list of to-watch list. Like right now, I'm still deciding on what to watch next. Like I just finished Gintama. I just finished rewatching it, and then finally witnessing the finale. So right now I'm thinking maybe Bungo's Stray Dog because I haven't seen that one yet. Also, my friend recently been into Kamen Rider, and then and then she been sending me like, oh my god, the new episode, and I'm here like, so maybe I should catch up with Kamen Rider as well, like go through the entire franchise. But like I feel like it's kind of terrifying, just like how I keep hearing about Gundam but I never watch it, and like it seemed like a deep rabbit hole to fall into. I wonder how many like big fandom or like big anime that I'm missing out on. I wanna note them all. And one day finally understand what people's talking about. JoJo? Bro, you're right. I should watch JoJo, but I haven't seen JoJo yet. I am not cultured enough. Alright, I'll put JoJo to the list of what I have to draw next. I'm not draw next, oh my god. Watch tasks. Yeah. It's gonna go up super high on the list. I haven't seen it yet. Watch it? I will. I'm missing out on all the memes. The Jotaro memes and everything. So like recently YouTube just been recommending me compilation of different Japanese voice actor. And they all keep making like JoJo memes. And I feel like I'm missing out on all these memes. All I know is Dio and Jotaro. And there's the Zawarida. Oh my god, you're alive. Yo, hello, what's up? I am surprisingly alive. And streaming as well. Totally did not have internet failure just now on the previous stream that abruptly ended. Well, now we're chilling. Unlike the previous stream that ended like 30 minutes ago, because my internet's bad. There's not that much to talk about here. I'm just drawing now. I wonder how long I will keep on drawing. Until dinner. Until dinner. Just like usual. Alright. I realize how little my life story is. There has to be something in my life to talk about. I can talk about my university years more. Oh yeah. Oh. How do you handle stress? Oh. I just let stress consume me. Well, actually, I just started playing games. Yeah. I started playing games. I started watching anime. And like, you know, just like how like I was stressed out, like, oh shit, the deadline. I'm not gonna make it in the deadline. But then I was also like really wanted to watch Gintama next episode. And so in my head, I make the judgment between watching Gintama and making it in time for the deadline. Which one do I choose? Of course, I watch Gintama. And I convinced myself, why else am I alive? I am alive to watch more anime. If I don't watch Gintama, what am I doing? This my life goal? My goal in life is to watch more anime. So that is what I will do. And then I click the next episode, and then my deadline just got extended by a day or two. And now everybody thinks I'm dead because I don't upload as often. Maybe I should stop watching anime. But no, I can't. Can't do it. Can't do it, guys. I'm not strong enough. Also, it's actually good that I watch more anime. Because, like, I feel like it's more inspiring. Like if I try to come up with story and I don't watch things and only come up with story. There was a moment in time where I did that. But I feel so out of touch somehow. I feel really out of touch with my creativity. I gotta watch things, get inspired, right? Real or yep, real. So there's that. What else in there in life? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, so about my YouTube channel, let's talk about that. Apparently, my friend shared my YouTube channel to basically all her university friends. Like, we went to a different university, right? And like, she shared my YouTube channel to them and to her art professor as well. And then she told me, oh, by the way, my art professor, he watched your university video. And I was like, what? Why did you do that? Why did you share it to him? yeah, he thought it was pretty good. I was like, that's so embarrassing. But yeah, I feel like creating a YouTube channel. Oh my god, my computer is dying. Anyway, creating a YouTube channel really changed me for the better, because before this, I did not talk a lot. I wasn't a very sociable person. But the moment I uploaded like my first YouTube video that I speak on it, I was like, well, I did it. What else is there to lose now? It has been done. I guess I have to commit now. So, you know, it's all about taking that first step. And now it's like I'm streaming, which I wouldn't have done years ago. Which was great, because now I can talk to people too. And during the graduation day on my I like the background music. Yeah, this is the one. Actually, this is the one I was talking about, where I found this music, and then I thought, oh my god, I found a gold mine. This is like no one heard of this, right? And then I go on YouTube, and then suddenly every video I watch have this music. I was like, no. We all now use the same music now. So yeah. Anyway, what was I talking about? University, right? Wait, I completely forgot. High school, I didn't talk a lot. I uploaded thing. Oh yeah, graduation. So my graduation, surprisingly, my high school friend that I didn't talk to a lot before, like my other person, they come to visit another person in the university, and we met. And I was like, yo, what's up? And I was like, yo, what's up? And then we take pictures together. And like I was able to like talk a lot with them more. Even though back in the days, I didn't talk with them at all. So it was really nice. Being more confident and stuff. Can you share its name? I will. Let me copy. Where is it? It's in Japanese. Alright, it's this one. By I think this is the name. There we go. You can copy paste it, and I think it will show up. I also, with the game jam, I get to know more musicians now, so maybe I can ask them to help me make an original background music. The problem with that is that I don't want to just replay a single music again and again, even if I do have an original background music for hours and hours. So yeah, but I can ask them now. It's nice knowing more people. The game jam really helped me with like learning what teamwork is all about. I was back in school. I didn't. Working in team is always a mess. Yep. And actually, the moment I know that, oh, I'm like an adult now, when I was in university, was when random stranger opens the door for you. Because like back in high school, right? When I just walk here and there, and like there's a door, I was just like, oh, we just open the door, like we leave the door, the same normal, right? And then in university, whenever I walk past someone and like there's a door and like we're about to pass it, they would open the door for me, and then I would open the door for them. I would open the door for them. We're like, oh wait, are you gonna pass? You have luggages? Oh, let me open the door for you, missus. I will open the door for you. Oh, you're gonna enter the elevator? Alright, let me click the open button. And like they would do the same thing, and that's how I know like, oh, I'm in university now. This is so different from high school. Because in high school it's the opposite, right? Because like when someone's trying to get into the elevator, it's like, close it as fast as possible. I am leaving you behind. That was high school in comparison. So life change. People grow up. Spicy. Watching anime in Japan is fine, but when I see Japanese title, my brain, I know. like I can't read kanji. I can kind of understand Japanese. Like if I try to speak Japanese right now, 多分ほんの少しだけど話せるだと思うんですよね。Because like I watch so much Japanese playthrough as well. There's so many Japanese indie games that's really good that I can't read. So I just watch some Japanese YouTuber who say all the dialogue out loud, read it. And the one that I have, and the YouTuber that I've been watching a lot of is Kiyo-san. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then I think it's fine because it's in Japanese. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of the video there. Because in the Japanese indie game was so good. It's sad that there's no translation. It's really sad. And I'm just really glad that I managed to know more Japanese from growing up with anime. That's why like I can listen them even without dubs. I mean, even without sub, I can understand anime now. I just can't. I just can't hear it. I just can't read it or type it. But yeah, that's good enough. Maybe when I go travel to Japan, I would be able to understand a lot of things. In fact, my sister was surprised. So I went on a tour with my family to Japan before. And we were like, I was like, what, 17 or 18 already? Just graduated from high school. And we went to Japan, right? And then I was speaking Japanese at times, right? And then my sister was like, you can speak Japanese? I was like, yeah. They understand what you are saying? I'm like, yeah. So there's that. Oh god, what's going on with my computer? I'm running out of BGM. I'm running out of BGM. So there's that. That was the trip to Japan. That was pretty good, except there's so much walking. Bro, there is no bench in Japan. Japan don't have benches. You just have to walk all the time. You cannot rest. There is no place to rest. And in Thailand, right, when you travel, you just like travel by cars. Like, oh, you wanna go there? Oh, get in the car. Oh, you wanna go here? Oh, get in the car. But in Japan, you're like, oh, you wanna go there? Oh, let's go through the subway. Yeah, let's go through the train. Let's walk there on foot. Like, it's so much more different. Because like Thailand is like a bigger country, right? So like the roads and everything, you gotta put the car or else you can't go places well. So that's my main problem. And my friend wanna travel to Japan and get there again, right? So if I'm gonna go to Japan next time, I need to go through a training arc and train my legs to be able to handle going to places again. I need to increase my stamina. The struggle of being an artist is sit around all day. Surely I'm not the only one who's struggling from this, right? Surely it's a common thing. Like this song in particular is the one that I keep on using on my YouTube videos. And I'm still using it until today. I think this is like the one I keep on using when I end my videos, so it's like my outro. I just got popped up in my mind, Penguin of the Madagascar. My first time sending a super chat. Your videos helped me finish my commission. Thank you. No, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Bro, this is today is crazy. This is the first time I received this many donations in a row. 2 donations. Today is insane. Bro, I should stream more now. I should stream more now. Thank you so much. I will definitely try to make more tutorial videos. And the one that I'm thinking of is live 2D drawing tutorials, maybe. A webtoon. Actually, like I wanted to make a tutorial on how I came up with the story from my webtoon and my manga award, but but while trying to come up with the story for the current webtoon I'm working on, I realized, wait, I also don't have any clue what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm gonna try to tell people how to come up with their story. Yep, I can't do this. So yeah, I think the video on how to come up with a story will probably be a long time until it released, because I need to figure out how I come up with a story first before I can teach people. But so far, at the moment, there's one thing I can give as a tip when it comes to making story. You gotta have the soul in it, man. You gotta put your soul in the story. You gotta make it with your heart. Yes. No, actually not your heart. Your thoughts. You gotta make it out with your actual mind. It's like when I first made my very first webtoon, I think this to myself: if it's embarrassing, if I'm embarrassed to post it, that means it's a good one. It's a good story. But if I'm not embarrassed to post it, then maybe the story is too safe. Maybe I am not putting myself in the story. That's why I don't feel embarrassed to post the story. Maybe it's better that I do feel embarrassment. So that's how I judge it. That's how I judge it. I really, really want my friends to make comic as well. Like, I really want to bring everybody in. I want to see what they can make, but they are not interested. Like, I feel like a lot of my friends, they're like really good at art, and they have like really good story as well. They just don't have the urge or the want to show it to other people. I have to go for studying my university exam. See you later. Bye. No, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much. In my university anime club, they hold a maid cafe once every year and many other activities. That sounds great, man. That sounds great. I feel like I went to a maid cafe before in when like I went to Japan with my family, and my sister, she brought a cat ear, right? She brought a cat ear, and then we leave the maid cafe, and then my mom is like, wait, I feel like a lot of people looking our way. And turned out there was like a lot of guys who was just looking at my sister walking in the street with the cat ear, and they were like, whoa, oh my god. The power of cat ears, man. She was popular in Japan, man. Lamau. Yep, Lamau. Yep. Also, even my avatar right now, as you can see, I have cat ears. At first, I made like a concept art of like my character, right? One with cat ears and one without cat ears. And then I show it to my friend and be like, so, friends, do you want cat ears or no cat ears? Which one you think is better? And they say, please have cat ears. And I was like, alright, I'll put in cat ears. So that's why I have cat ears in my model here. At least you got anime club buddy in your university. Yep. Well, I don't have an anime club, and I never went to and I never heard of an anime club where I am. But, well, my university, or like my course, is pretty much an anime club because the reason we learn how to draw is usually all anime. Also, like, one of the assignment of a kid who was in my university as well, they they submitted Klee animation as their work on university. So it was like, yes, fellow Genshin fans just casually submitting Genshin animation for university projects. Yep. So that's a good part about going to an art course school, because there are people who share the same thoughts as you. They exchange the same brain. The only difference I have with me and my friends is that they take a shower a lot more than I do. They wash their hair. Actually, funny story that I haven't told in my YouTube channel yet is once upon a time during my university, I was just chilling, and out of nowhere, my friend just grabbed me and dragged me to their dorm, and I was like, but why? And they were like, today we will wash your hair. And thus, with my clothes on, they got me to the shower. And they just shoot the water at my hair and be like, quick, someone hold her, another person, do it, scrub her hair. And I was like, no, don't do it. And then no, that's what happened when I go visit my friend's dorm, and just forced to shampoo my hair. And I don't think my hair is that bad. There's just a lot of hair in my hair, that's why. Yeah, it's a little bit messy. Sure, I don't like brush it that often, but it's like fine, right? So yeah, that's the main difference between me and my friends. They are more proper and cleaner than me. Another university story, let me think. Oh, also it's because of my friend that now I'm addicted to milk tea, man. I don't know what to do without milk tea anymore. She's like, oh, so like, wanna get some milk tea today? And I'm like, sure. And then the next day, she's like, wanna get even more milk tea today? And I'm like, sure. Until the end of university, to the point like right now, I need to learn how to make milk tea on my own. Cause now it's been like a habit thing that like, how do I survive without milk tea? Also, I join a drawing club too. Every Friday, hold 3 hours drawing time in classroom and have many other activities like movie night. Really nice club, and makes me like university life more. God dang. Yeah, I never had like a movie night. I like watching anime alone too. Have I ever watched anime with my friends? Actually, I have. I watched Kimi no Na wa alone first, and then I was like, back in high school, right? I was like, yo, Kimi no Na wa was so good. I love the movie so much. It was back in 2016. And she's like, okay. And so I show it to her, and she fell asleep. She fell asleep. So I was like, nah. Yeah, so, and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna give up. So I show another friend. Well, actually, I showed my mom, and then she fell asleep. And then I showed my other friend. Oh god, my voice. Other friend, and they also fell asleep until I finally found one person who also liked it, and then she shared the same story where, yeah, I tried to show my friend and they all fell asleep. And I'm like, what? Why? It's such a good movie though. And they all fall asleep. Apparently. And that was my experience watching anime with other people. So I gotta watch it with people that share the same sentiment with me. Not sentiment, share the same interests? Yeah. Instead of falling asleep. But to be fair though, it's like my mom don't like anime, right? But she really like movies. So whenever I ask her, like I tell her my webtoon or story ideas, usually she's good to ask opinions from, because if she thinks the story is good, then it's probably is good, because her standard is kind of high, because she watch a lot of good movies, and I only watch anime mainly. Like I need to watch a lot more movies. I watch too much anime. Like I have like I'm thinking of like watching The Joker maybe. I never seen it before, but I heard a lot of good things about it, and then maybe watch more. Actually, I don't know. That's the only one I have in mind. Yep, I just go to YouTube and search for recommendations. Oh yeah. Another story I could talk about is my friend's obsession with Gojo. So I have like the friend that will introduce me to Game Jam. She never simped before in her life. She never had a bias. She never liked the anime character before. She just liked watching anime. Until one day, she showed me a picture of her room. And I'm like, is that a room or is that a shrine? And she's like, both. She has made a shrine for Gojo. And I was like, what happened? Girl, what happened? I thought you were strong. I thought you say I would never simp. What happened, girl? And she's like, I don't know, man. So you got any Gojo merch? And then, not just that, she showed me pictures of when she went to Japan, right? The picture, it's all Gojo! She took a Gojo doll, right? She brought the little figurine, and like every single picture, she would place that figurine in front of the background, right? So it's like, wow, look at how beautiful Mount Fuji is. Let me put Gojo there and snap a picture. That was my friend on every single picture. So yeah, there's that. So maybe one day I will fall too. Like right now, I have not fallen. I have not had a favorite character that made me go feral like that. Maybe one day It'll finally reach me. And I know she's not in this stream right now, but if she somehow rewatched this, watched the WOD, it would be funny. It would be funny. It's like, wait, how many times did you talk about me in this stream? I'll be like, yes. Yes. And also, this friend of mine, same person, right? Like, I feel like she's the person who introduced me to Game Jam. She's the person who introduced me to that. Like, she's the main reason I still have a social life right now, I feel. Like, she's the one who inviting people outside. So there's that. What? Is this it for my BGM playlist? Is there really nothing else? I'm replaying the same song I played just now. Oh man. Let me draw this panel. I'm like trying to choose the panel that doesn't have much spoiler or anything. Finally drawing the protagonist. What? Yeah, bro. This webtoon was supposed to be. Well, actually, the first 10 episodes was supposed to be in one episode. I am so impressed by myself on how, like, every time my expectation is like, oh, it's just gonna be this short. It's always extend beyond my thoughts. I'm really good at making things longer than they should be. Well, actually, I want it to be even longer than this. I feel like it's not long enough. I feel like because right now I'm uploading every week, right? On this one in particular. And because of that, I can't put in a lot of pages. Like, usually I make it longer than this. And like, I'm trying my best to make it shorter than usual. And like, I feel like the pacing is not as that good because of that. Like, if I could only make it longer, then it would have been better pacing. Man, I really want to go to the toilet. Let me head on to the toilet real quick, guys. I'll be back. Do I have like a text? I'll put the text on screen saying toilet break. That's a big text. Alright, let me place this really big toilet break text right there. Alright, let me do that. Make like a little outline. Select the color to these. There we go. Toilet break. I'm gonna head over. Alright. Okay, we'll be back soon or not. I hope like the iPad screen don't turn off on its own. rainbow. What a rainbow. Haha, I'm back. It's me. I am back. Damn. It's so nice to be able to take toilet breaks. Original resin is fully replenished. Go back to Genshin. No. No, I will not procrastinate today, Genshin. Not today. I managed to not log in, do my daily login yesterday, and I will keep on doing that. I will stop. Anyway, yeah, it's so nice to be able to take toilet breaks, man. I remember back when I was in elementary to high school, they wouldn't let me go. They wouldn't let me go to the toilet, and I want to. You know? But then university is really chill. Well, university on the other hand, really chill. In fact, university, you can eat in class. Like, they don't mind. Or like, my professor don't mind if I eat in class. So like, we all just eat in class when they teach. Chill. I love it like that more. Meanwhile, in school, you can't eat in class. Actually, thinking about eating and dinner and lunch and everything. You know, I used to just like eat alone, right? Especially in elementary, I would eat alone all the time, and it would be like the best time. You know, I was like so happy. I was like, ah, this is my secret base. I finally found the place for me, right? Just read the first chapter. I'm hooked, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It started off pretty slow. Actually, I wanted it to be fast, but usually whenever I think of something, it goes the opposite way. So now, it's gonna be a slow start, but it's gonna get there. It's gonna get faster soon. Yuppers. Alright, let me go back to the lunch story. So, I used to eat alone all the time until one day in grade 4. There was a transfer student who the teacher told me to be the guide. Like, hey, can you guide her around the school? And I was like, sure. So I guide her around the school, and then I was like, alright, I'm done with the guide. You're on your own now. And she's like, nah. She was like, nah, I'm still gonna follow you around. And I was like, no, my secret base. Nah, this is like the floor that no one else goes to. I eat my lunch here all the time. It was great. And then she's like, nah, can I get in there too? And can I get in your secret base too? And I was like, fine. You will eat lunch with me from now on, but just for today. And it turned out, and it wasn't just today. After that, I don't eat lunch alone much anymore. So that was like a nice little good story. Right? This is a nice little story of how like an introverted person finally found friend. Yeah. So after she transferred away, I was like, okay, my life's going back to normal. But for some reason, whenever I found like a good spot to eat food in, like I would find like the best area because there would be no one else. It's a quiet, peaceful place, right? I found another place like that. And then suddenly, there's a lot of people now because they followed me. Now I have to eat food with them. I mean, I'm really grateful for all of them though. Yeah, it's a good time. It was a good old time. It wasn't always like that, but eventually it did happen. Where I get friends, that means. I still feel like the days when I don't have friends still resonated the most with me though. Like, not resonated, more like most memorable. I don't know why. It's like, because like, but grade 3 and grade 4. I think those two was like the time where I didn't really have friends, right? So back in sports day, I didn't really participate there in the sports day, right? And I would just like find the best place to have no one notice that I'm just there alone. It's like find like the best spot to hide. Thankfully, that is not the case anymore, but the memory of being a loner will stick with me for the rest of my life, even if that might not be the case anymore. Why are hair so hard to draw? Are difficult. I should do like I want to do an art stream where people send me art and like I can help them out. Like you guys can like submit art and be like, oh, I want you to help check if there's something wrong with it or not, kind of thing. I think that would be a fun stream. And just like all the Discords or something, send pictures there. But to be fair, I do have a Discord channel for that. I can announce it and just be like, I'm gonna stream today. You guys can send some art that you want to show on stream. I'm gonna help draw it or something. That would be fun. Stream ideas. Also, another stream idea I have is to read my old comics. I have a backlog of so many past comic that I never post anywhere, and I wanted to make a YouTube video on that. And actually I recorded myself reacting to my old comics, but then it was too long. There were too many that I also procrastinating. Well, not procrastinating, because it's more like it was too much that I don't have the time to do it. Like it's between spending the time working on that YouTube video or working on the current comic I'm doing right now. Then I had to choose this one instead. So after the contest, there's so much video I have to work on, and also maybe update my old one too, and also start streaming more. Ugh. My Minecraft Let's Play needs have to wait. All the games have to wait. I gotta start grinding my drawing points now. To draw more. Game less. Oh, it's already 6 PM where I live. It's already 6 PM. Well. The stream ends when my mom calls me. That's when the stream ends. Well, I guess from now on I can try to stream more on YouTube. Because like, I wanted to stream more on YouTube, but I wasn't sure what my first stream would be. Like, I don't know if I want to randomly draw things, but then I thought that would be too boring. So this was a really good opportunity. Also, there has been construction nearby recently, and I have to stream today or else tomorrow they're gonna come in and the noise of construction gonna get in the stream. So I have to stream today or else or else I would need to wait the next week, and then the next week, and then by the time I realize it's gonna be next year. So I came in unprepared. Like the storyboard for the chapter, for example, I should have finished the storyboard before I started the stream. But like, I'm halfway done. I'm halfway done with the storyboard, but I was like, nah, it's fine. There's enough to draw. I can just start streaming. I can come up with the other half of the storyboard after the stream. And this is how tight I am on the deadline. There should have been more chapters stocked up, but I did not stock up the chapters. Yeah, my goal for this webtoon really is just to make it in time. Make it in time. Is it good? Is it bad? Number one, just do it. Just make sure you make it time. Oh yeah? This stream motivated me to keep animating. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Pecom. Thank you so much. Yeah, animating is so much fun too. I wanna animate more. I really do. I wanna voice act as well, like on my own video. Just kinda like how I did on the previous video, on the more parody ones. Like, I have so much fun just like kind of compiling it all and just make like kind of animation-ish things. Problem is, yes, this webtoon artist. I gotta choose one or the other. But yeah, I sometimes like the other day I was just like having fun on like an audio software. Where I was just like voice acting alone. I was just like having fun. Testing out different characters. Because like, if I can like get better at like voice acting and maybe try to come up with music, but I don't want to come up with music anymore, man. My friends is way too good at it. I can leave it to them. They're on the standby. In fact, there's a lot of musicians on the standby. Be like, Ban, do you need music? We can help you come up with them. Do you need music? And I was like, not yet. So yeah, everything is here. The voice, the musician, the artist, aka me, except the musician. They're all here except time. I need more time. Why do time pass by so fast? Why is there not enough time? Also, I don't have money except from the competition I won. That's like the only income I gotten for the past 2 years. So for the past 2 years, that's all the money I got, guys. That's all I got. Well, actually, I did get some commission from my friends who wanted a live 2D model. But then they kind of asked me for discount so much. It was like discount by like 50%. I was like, wow. Fine. So that was that. Now there's another income I kind of get. Fiber. Here's hard to do. Alright, time to draw the eye in the face. But I feel like even if it's all a hobby, like my YouTube, my Webtoon, everything, even if it keeps being a hobby, I will still do it. Yep. Like even if I don't earn any income, it's just like how sometimes I just wake up and I'm like, I got this idea that I need to put into paper. So that's kind of that's how I motivate myself as well. Yeah. Like right now, I should be finding some job, but I'm delaying it because I want to do this more. And my family kind of fine with that as well. Like, instead of being like, oh my god, fine, go outside, get a job. My mom is more like, nah, stay home. Stay home, yeah. Help me drive to the grocery store, wash the dish, and we're good. Yeah, don't go outside. Find a job. Why would you do that? Yeah, just do what you want. That's my mom, which is great. But is it great though? Is it great? Because it's gonna continue on for if this goes on, I would just keep being like this for many years without much change to my life, which is not too good. So one day I gotta get out. Gotta get out and do something new. Yep, another Thanksgiving coming. I just invited my friends to make a game with me. Nice! I don't know if I told you, I started illustrating ever since that birthday fan art. Yo, let's go! Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. That's cool, bro. That's so sick. Yeah. Nice. If I get famous, I'll give a special mention. Yo, let's go. Hey, if you get famous, more like let me join in. Let me join in on that game as well. I was like, I can do a cameo voice if you want me to voice a character. If you want me to like draw a little bit, I can help out. I can clip it, W. Yep, first. As long as I got the time, which I might. So far I have. Like the other day, I draw a birthday art for my friend for free, but then he help tip me and donate some money. So now I can buy 70 ice creams. But I haven't eaten ice cream recently. I really should. I really should eat more ice cream. Actually, I shouldn't eat more ice cream, but more like I want to eat more ice cream, but I haven't been eating ice cream. So I don't have my energy replenished. My friends are watching you right now? Hey guys, good luck. With the will, you got the way. I believe in you all. You can make the best game there is. You all have the best idea ever. No one ever imagined before. You'll be the #1 in your nation. Just like how my friend also aiming to be the #1 gaming crew in Thailand. We're gonna be #1 in Thailand. And I think it's actually not impossible. I think it's not impossible. Because we are golden. Yep. And then I have not been helping him. I've been helping them with making the game. But if they ever become the #1 in Thailand, I will be like, I was there. I was there for that one game. Like, yo, they're my friend. They're my friend. Even if I didn't actually contribute. But if this Webtoon fail, I really want to make a game with... I want to help them make games. I think it would be so much fun. Like last time I made the game jam, it was a lot of fun. Or actually, I want to make an indie game. Like, I want to make a game all by myself as well. Like, do all the programming, everything. Like, I kind of know how to program on Godot. But not a lot. Just a little bit. But I think that little bit is good enough to make an indie game all on my own. And I have an idea of what game I want to make. But the problem is, I don't have the time. Oh, give me more time. Like I want it to be kind of like a visual novel-y. This is the idea I have for the game, right? It's gonna be like, okay, let me draw it here. It's gonna be like this, right? You're gonna start off, there's gonna be a girl here, right? And there's gonna be two choices over here. And there you can decide the fate. You can decide her fate. Like, then it's gonna be a really simple game with a black screen. Black background, so I don't have to draw background. That was one of my ideas. And I think it would be possible to do. I just haven't gotten the time to do. How many times have I say I haven't gotten the time to do something today? Yeah, I wanted to make the video on the Silver Manga Award thingy as well, just to like note what I learned and what I didn't learn from what I learned to improve from my previous work. And I would say like the manga I made and what I learned from is the fact that I'm not that focused on the art that much, and that surprisingly the story is good enough looking at the comments, but it's the art that I am also aware that I rushed through it because I didn't think I would win. I didn't think so, so I kind of just rushed through the art and just be like, yeah, it's gonna... It looked like the thing, like you can recognize what it is, so as long as it's recognizable, I can post it. And that's how I thought, right? But like for like from now on, I have to focus more on making the art look better, which is easier said than done. Because I'm more of a jack of all trades. Like I can kind of do everything, but I'm not the best at everything. But I think it's good as well because if I want to make an animation, I can do this and that all by myself, which I like. But I really do need to focus on making the art better from now on as well, which is hard. And even my university professor, who's like the art professor, tell me about it as well. He was like, "Ban, your art is good. Like you're actually pretty good at art. Like you got the potential, but when it comes to adding in the details, you got lazy, didn't you?" And I was like, "Yup." It's like I like doing the overall, like as long as it's recognizable, I'm like, yeah, I'm happy now. Let's move on. But when it comes to like putting in the details to make my current art look even better, that's the part that I struggle with. That's what I need to focus on getting better at. Bro, why does all this BGM make me want to watch Detective Conan? Or like any detective thing, really. Something suspicious. Actually, it making me remember Ace Attorney, Phoenix Ace, the game. I was watching someone playing it the other day. Not the other day, quite a while ago now. And it was so good. It was so good. I love the game so much. It was so good. Yeah. And I wanted something similar, so I downloaded Danganronpa, but I still haven't played it. I have the game in my computer, I streamed the first episode on Twitch, and I still haven't played it because I was playing something else instead, and then spending my other time drawing. But I gotta get there one day, and I'll play a game one day. I haven't even got into the first execution scene that people been talking about. Oh god. The hair feels so weird. I wanna redraw this whole thing. I wonder if I hum a copyrighted music, will I get copyrighted? Or I'm scared of YouTube copyright system. About jack of all trades, I mean I've been practicing my guitar and ukulele as well. Instead of focusing on art, I'd be like, but what if I try to? I have never played guitar before, but what if I try? And then I go pick out my mom's old guitar and start like dibbling on it. And I'm not that good at it though. Yeah, that's what I mean. I got distracted by a guitar instead of practicing my art skill. And I got distracted by practicing how to sing when I'm not even planning to be a professional singer or anything. I just want to sing in the shower better. I am distracted. By the way, every VTuber is good at singing. So I'm here like, well, I have a VTuber character. Every single VTuber, well, not all of them, but most of them are good at singing. Now I feel like if I'm gonna be a VTuber, I gotta be good at singing too. Which no one say except me self-imposing this on myself. So that's why I've been practicing singing, even though I'm terrible at it, and I don't even know how to speak normally and form coherent sentences most of the time. Apparently the system is really good at detecting music even if you're just humming it. Yeah, it's so scary. What program are you using? Clip Studio Paint? I can type it in chat. Clip Studio Paint. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. Yeah, this program was worth it. But it is still kind of expensive for an iPad subscription wise. But it's not free. You need a subscription on an iPad, and you buy it separately from the PC version. So I had to buy it twice basically, Clip Studio. I have to buy the PC version and then I have to buy the iPad version. At least the PC version is like you buy it once and you get it forever. The iPad you kind of just have to like renew your subscription. I use Procreate looking for this change. Thank you, no problem. I got EX version of this software, but I'm still learning how to use it. Yeah, the EX version is quite expensive too. I've been thinking about jumping from Procreate to Clip Studio. Yeah, I still really like Procreate though. Like, I'm still like sketching more on Procreate. Like, let me head on to Procreate right now. Here I am. Like the storyboards here, I'm still doing it on Procreate just because like I like how simple the interface looked. Like all this, and then I put it on Clip Studio. Because Clip Studio is better when it comes to making manga. But like when I'm sketching, like I'm just doing it all on Procreate. Let me look for some Do I have a good sketch that I can show to people? I don't know. Do I? I've been drawing a lot on my own time. Oh, look at this. Look at this lizard that I draw with a reference picture the other day. When I have reference picture, I'm so much better at drawing, but I rarely search up references. And then what else? What else is so good? Yeah, this one I also use reference picture and it looks so much better than when I'm trying to draw from my memory. Use reference picture, guys. And what else? Oh yeah, the ice skating. I like ice skating, so that's why I can kind of get the feel for when animating. I feel like ice skating helped me a lot. Yeah, like when you feel the motion yourself, you can draw the motion better. One of the first animation I made for fun on my iPad was just like ice skating as well. Yeah, I'm enjoying streaming on YouTube so far. I don't know why it feels different from streaming on Twitch. Cause like on YouTube your WOD is saved, so people can go back and look at it. So I kind of like have in mind that oh maybe someone will watch the WOD. So it feels like I'm making a video at the same time as I'm streaming, kind of feeling. But on Twitch it's more like most people don't watch the WOD, so you're kind of just like on the go, kind of just like there vibing. That's why I feel like it's a bit different. And also this BGM is putting me on YouTuber mode, because it's a BGM I use on my YouTube video often. And like, if there's like a YouTube video I wanted to make but don't have enough time to, then I can just stream about it instead. Also, I hear Twitch is kind of on the fire soon. Like they're going bankrupt, maybe. So it's good that I'm switching to YouTube, maybe. Damn, it's almost dinner time. But on YouTube, you can't really do a singing stream. So even if I want to start singing right now, I can't. Unless I make an original music on the spot. Original fun music. That's my original. How other art streams go. feel like most of the time they don't talk a lot, just draw a lot. Damn. Alright, let me look at my notepad. Is there something I'm forgetting to talk about in stream? No, I think I say what I wanted to say. Now instead of this, maybe future stream I can do more challenges and stuff. My art release changed since I added a nose to my character. So like before this, right? Before this comic, before this webtoon, I was drawing character without a nose. Just like how my Me2 model don't have a nose. So this is how it looks. This is before this webtoon. Right? This is how I draw my character. This was my art style. Like this. Gonna do that, and then that's it. And now with this newly improved art style, I draw it like this, where the character actually look like a human more, because they have a nose. They have a nose. That changes everything. Although this one, the left one, is better for animation though. It's a lot easier. No nose. Yep. I don't know which one looked better. I kind of still like not having a nose, honestly. I still like having no nose. But I gotta upgrade. It's kind of limiting not having a nose, because there are some angles that you need to have a nose to make the face make sense, you know? If you really want to make a lot of movement, drawing the nose is better. Oh god, I was sitting on my leg, so now I let go of my leg and now it's going numb. No, not the numbness. It's like I sit all day and I sit on my leg. So my leg don't just lack exercise, they also lack blood circulation. Oh god, is this song again? Do I have any other song? Or the BGM? Or is that it? This is everything. Oh. I have this one from the game jam. This is the music used for the previous game jam. Let's go. Bro, I gotta ask them for like Bunny's original BGM. I wonder how much it will cost. But I don't know what vibe I want to go with. If I want an original BGM, what would be the vibe? Maybe I'll come up with my own melody and then ask them to help make it an actual song. Yeah, that would be cool. And then I'll have my own original BGM. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe next stream maybe next stream? I have to think of a melody first. Let me think. La 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 la. There we go. And that was perfect, right guys? It was perfect. No, I just gotta make that an actual song. And keep that voice in. Exactly that voice. Well, I actually have made a soundtrack before. Well, kinda, but not really. But that was like 10 years ago. Well, not 10 years, I mean, that was like 5 years? Now, time passed by so fast. It's 5 years ago where I dabbled in a little bit. But now I completely forgot. Because I haven't done it in a while. I gotta reignite the musical passion. I should also make a video on like art tips. Like a collection of like tiny art tips. I haven't done that yet. What is this? YouTube BGM. Anyone share me some CS Paint Zero code? I'm too broke to buy it. Maybe you can search it on Google. And if Google don't work, try Bing out. There could be some there. And if it really can't be the case, then maybe... Can you share the background music list? Okay. Oh, there's a lot though. A lot of it is also Japanese. A lot of it's in Japanese. So I'm just gonna copy paste the Japanese title. The one that I'm listening to right now, it's called Season Goes Around. Probably from Dova Syndrome channel, where they compile all non-copyrighted music from Japan. Well, this one sounds so much like an anime OST. Like I can speak some waifu languages. 私、君のことが、わらわらわら。Yeah, and that would be like, and then I can turn that into an animation, like a confession scene. Just use this BGM on it. I would say, in terms of like voice acting, I am most confident in making the Hinata calling Naruto voice. The super soft voice. I don't think I can. I don't know if I can do it right now. I don't know if I can pull on that voice. the high soft voice, right? Okay, I can't do it. My voice. Like, no, I gotta give it a try. I gotta give it a try. Drink water. Okay, that doesn't sound that much like an anime girl. Something went a bit wrong there. Alright, cute girl voice, right? Okay, that doesn't sound like it as well. Damn. Maybe because I've been talking for like 3 hours. Or maybe I gotta use the singing voice, right? Oh, I did it. I did it. I finally pulled off anime girl voice. Yay! Well, your stream is pretty relaxing. Hello? Hello? The only thing not relaxing is my weird voice. Yep. The background music's pretty relaxing though. I saved this song on my computer for like years now and didn't really have a chance to use it. Until now. Until now. Alright, I'm gonna... Now that my voice is free, I can continue trying my best to make the anime girl voice. Alright. Ah ah. Ah ah. La 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 la. Ah ah. Ohayou gozaimasu. I did it. I think that's unique though for my discovery. Yay, let's go. And unique is the best point when it comes to being a YouTuber. I mean, cute voice can appear from any accent. Let's go. Alright, I just have to come up with a dialogue. Like, what scenario should I make to go along with all the voices? I want to make the boyish voice as well. I can be both the boy and the girl. Alright, let me think. Scenario. A confession scene is too cliche, but maybe not. What kind is the best from you, eh? Well, I often do confession scene when I have fun. I can try that. But I'm drawing and streaming at the same time, so the thing's gonna be pretty cringe, but let's go. Alright. It's over. Can't take myself seriously. I can't do it. You know what? Let's change the scenario. A boy and a girl going out to buy an ice cream. How about that? I can't do it. Oh god. Bro, it's over. It's like the moment I hear my own voice, it just I can't take it seriously at all. Yep. Okay. Put multiply, put that in, put the child over here, put the child over there. I'm changing topic. Ano turns into Ano. Exactly. It's like, let me just change the topic. I'm backtracking. Let's just forget I said anything about wanting to try out that. You guys heard nothing like the past 10 minutes? Yeah, it didn't happen. You weren't there for it, it's deleted because I say for you to forget, so you guys probably forget it. Your accent looks Thai เพราะว่าเราเป็นคนไทย because I'm a Thai person. That's strange though. I feel like Thai accent would sound different like this. Also, like, I'm not that good at speaking Thai. แต่ถ้าเราอยากจะพูดภาษาไทยอ่ะ เพื่อนเราบอกว่าเราพูดไม่เหมือนเป็นคนไทยอ่ะ พูดเหมือนเป็นคนต่างชาติอะไรอย่างเงี้ย Yeah, I don't know how many Thai people is following my channel, but I have seen some Thai comments here and there. Ha ha ha. Alright, I can hear my mother yawning from downstairs. She yawned really loudly, so that could mean that it's almost dinner time. จริงครับเหมือนคนไทยที่อยู่ But here's an international stream, ain't it, bro? อย่าเปิดเผยเราดิ เสียงเหมือนคนต่างชาติอ่ะ ก็คือแบบขนาดแบบเพื่อนไทยใช่ไหมเราก็มีเพื่อนไทยแหละแต่แบบเพื่อนเราอ่ะก็ไม่อยากจะพูดภาษาไทยกับเราเพราะแบบว่าเหมือนกับเอ้ยเธอก็พูดภาษาไทยไม่ค่อยเก่งใช่ปะพูดภาษาอังกฤษก็ได้อะไรอย่างเงี้ยก็เลยกลายเป็นก็เลยกลายเป็นขนาดเพื่อนไทยก็พูดภาษาอังกฤษด้วยกันอ่ะก็เลยไม่มีเวลาฝึกภาษาไทยเลยอ่ะ Yeah, only Thai people will understand what I said just now, I think. Actually, maybe Thai people, sometimes they don't understand what I say as well. Sometimes people don't understand what I'm speaking. The problem of being an international kid from the international school. Yeah. How come all of my classmates can speak Thai but not me though? That's the question I have for myself. The problem of being Thai? Yeah, I feel so out of touch from my culture. I feel so out of touch. But hey, you say I have a bit of a Thai accent, that means there's some Thai in there, right? But how come I have Thai accent when I speak English, but I don't have Thai accent when I speak Thai? That don't make sense. How does that work? ภาษาไทยได้นิดหน่อยภาษาอังกฤษไม่ได้เลย But you're speaking Thai. I mean, you're typing in English. That's what I was gonna say. Lamau? Yeah, what the heck? How does that even make sense? I don't get it. One day, I might get Thai. Maybe. But then, sometime on YouTube, it will appear. Hey, did you know Thai is the most difficult language out there? And I'm like, uh-oh. Lurkers are allowed, right? Yepers. Man, this is a chill stream today. We are chilling. And also, like, even my classmates says that when I speak Thai, I sound like an anime girl. I think it's because I don't know how to speak Thai. That's why I sound more like an anime girl. Because anime characters do not sound like a normal human being. Just because I'm Thai doesn't mean I can speak Thai though. คือเลือกไม่ถูกว่าจะควรพิมพ์ภาษาอะไรดี Me too. I don't know what language I should be speaking in. I mean, I can't even type Thai. I don't know how to type Thai. Every time I talk to my parents, like I text to my parent, I use like text to speech. I use this text to speech. And it's been working out. I've been living in Thailand for 23 years. And somehow I survived without knowing how to type Thai, how to write Thai. I only know how to write my name, and turned out that was good enough. As long as I know how to write my name, I can sign the bank. Go to the bank. Also, the problem is sometimes I actually forgot how to write my name. Okay, that's the problem. Sometimes I haven't write my Thai name in so long, I almost forget it when I go to the bank. And that's the worst part. The real danger. The true danger. And now I just have to like, sometimes I sneakily look at my like ID card when I have to sign for the like the bank, right? They're like, oh, can you sign please? I just like took a peek on like my ID card, like, oh, is this one? Okay, is this one? Okay, I remember it correctly. I remember how to write my name correctly. I brought ad for drawing software for a one-time purchase. Maybe I'll switch if I'm good in illustrating. Nice, sure. You will get even better. Like, even my friend who's not that good at drawing is starting to practice how to draw, and he is getting good real fast. Faster than I was. We can rob the bank. The main problem is I often swap my sign between Thai name and this one. The way to dox myself? Yeah, bro, I before starting today's stream, I have to double check that I am not gonna accidentally leak my bank account because I have it on the Notes app. So if I accidentally click onto the Note app and click onto the wrong button, I'm doxing myself, I'm revealing everything, everybody will know the password to my YouTube. It's gonna be over. So that's why I should not switch from Cliff Studio, or else it's pretty gone. Also, Hellist, Mr. Hellist, or Mrs. Hellist. Were you a subscriber, or did you just randomly stumble upon this stream? Because I do have Thai subscribers. And like sometime they're back in the video, I just like I remember saying so. And that's why people who's Thai sometimes come in and chat. Yeah, I'm curious too. Please. Yeah, and then you just randomly stumble upon here, or it's like, oh yeah, I remember that video. I remember that video she made once upon a time. Just first time here, probably. Probably. Jobless son. Bro, I'm jobless as well. Wishoku? Where are you from? Panish? I am from the nation of Patet Thai. I am from Thailand. But I don't know my country very well. Just like me, aware? Damn. Randomly stumbled upon here. A art stream. Art stream. This is like good for concentration for both me and people watching here. I feel like I am more productive when I stream more than when I'm alone, because when I'm alone I'm just watching anime, and by the time I realize my eye isn't on my iPad, my eye is on the anime. I usually roam around the internet and just found you from my feed. Nice! Yay, welcome. We're here today to not procrastinate. We're here today to work. Is it work? Actually, I don't get money from... Actually, well, I did get donation just now. Yeah, it is work, guys. It is work. Yeah, I'm totally not unemployed. I am working right now. I am streaming. Yay, I am definitely... And hey, this one is good. Should I follow and sub? Yay, let's go. I'm also currently drawing at the moment. Guys, I'm totally not unemployed. Actually, my university professor texted me the other day. Hey, Pan, what is your name again? Can you say your full name again? Because I gotta use that name. Like, they asked me to type name on student. Also, do you have a job yet? And I was like, I'm a freelancer. It's like, oh, how is it going? Do you get a lot of money? And I was like, yeah, like it's pretty good. Like, yeah. So that's me right now. It's me right now. I am a freelancer. It sounds like I'm about to bring out an actual lance. I'm an ordinary office worker. God damn. They're checking if their graduates are actually doing well. Uh-oh. Oh, now it's the end of the university. Like a lot of my art professors stopped working now after we graduate. It's like, you know what, this is it. We're tired. We're gonna stop doing a job now. So like now they're not art professor anymore. They kind of just out doing their thing. Maybe they got tired of teaching us. Lamau, the architect in pain. Damn. Bro, architecture. Talking about architects. So like there's an architecture building across of our like place, right? I mean of our like course in university. And I went there once because my friend's sister was in the architecture major. And holy shito, they are really good at art and they're 10 times more overworked. Like I thought our course was a lot of work already. Turned out they had it way worse. It was crazy. Working here, dying, man. Rest in peace. I believe you can survive this. You can do it. Imagine if one of your professors is actually looking at the stream. My student is actually impersonating a Tanuki girl out there. Tanuki? Tanuki janai. Panista. What do you mean, Tanuki? I'm a cat. I'm a cat. But I highly doubt they're watching this stream. Actually, actually, my professor, I told him once, right? He's like, oh, what you wanna be in the future? And I was like, I wanna be a comic. I wanna be. No, I wanna be a comic artist or a YouTuber. And then there's that professor. He was like, nah, that's. Calm down. And like he made the face like, oh no, not another one. And I was like, no, what you mean? And then fast forward 2 years later, he was like, oh, so one of the professor is like trying to become a YouTuber right now. And it's like, oh, you say you do YouTube, right? Can you give him like some advice? And I show him, right? I show him like, look, this video, it got 1 million views, you know, 1 million. That's a lot, right? And he was like, yo! And this was after our graduation, like this was like on our graduation ceremony. And then now he backtracks. Now he says, bro, why are you even in university, bro? Go be a YouTuber. And I'm here like, what you mean? You said otherwise the other time. I remember. I will not forget. And now after it's like because like I hadn't graduated yet, right? He's like he want to keep me here. It's like no. You shouldn't do it yet. You gotta be in university. But the moment I graduate, he's like, all right, you shouldn't have been here to begin with, bro. You should have just been a YouTuber. He got the money and now his real thoughts is out. His real thoughts, his real true feelings. I got scammed. I got scammed. Anyway, he doubted you as first. Yeah, but I feel like he was just relaxed on like after university and everything. He's like, yeah, it's fine, you graduated. I'm gonna move on. You can move on. Do whatever you want. YouTuber, whatever, just do it. Or maybe he didn't watch a lot of YouTube at that time. Maybe after that, maybe after watching the YouTubes, he changed his mind. But honestly, I don't think me being a VTuber is the weirdest thing in university. Why? Because one of my senior hang a picture of a furry art he did on the exhibition. So like we gotta show off, right? Like the art he did, and his final project was like a furry animation, right? And there was another student in the same college who draw Deku and Bakugo doujinshi as her homework, and it got approved, and it's there on the wall for everybody to see, but for some reason only I noticed it. It's like so now there's just Deku and Bakugo doing something on the wall. Yep. So I don't think me being a video YouTuber is the weirdest thing. Really isn't the weirdest thing. In fact, on another university, on another art university, my friend went to, she said her art professor became a VTuber. So there's actually, so it's not just a student who's a VTuber now. No, there's an arts professor who's also a VTuber. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm jealous. Where is he? Show me. Well, maybe I should have gone to that college instead. He was worried maybe you are taking the college dropped out route. Yes, probably. A college dropped out here might be the bad choice in family think you got no home. Well, you say you're an honorary office worker, so that should be fine. For some reason, it was your Fujoshi radar. True. You're right. Bro, I gotta drink some water. But yeah, Fujoshi radar. Bro, I wasn't a Fujoshi until Yuri on Ice dropped. It was, I remember the exact moment I became a Fujoshi. I watched Yuri on Ice back in 2016, and things changed, man. My search history is completely shifted. I don't know. So it was a hell of a year. It was a good year. 2016 was great. Things changed. What would you say is the golden era of internet? I would say that 2015 and 2014 and 16. Those were the good times. But then I do feel like the internet didn't change much. Did it change a lot? I guess it did. There's more drama in the internet nowadays. Actually, there was drama back then as well. I guess it didn't change. Good old thing. You know, like, I don't know if it's just my generation thing. What the hell? Just because of the music, your Fujoshi story become dramatic even though it was just supposed to. Yuri on Ice was so good. Actually, I showed it to my mom as well. I was like, Mom, look at this anime. I love Yuri on Ice. And she's like, what the heck have you been watching? And that's how my mom changed how she see me. Just like how I changed my browser history into more BL, my mom also changed how she sees me as well. And all because you realize it all changed that day. Dramatic scenario. It was indeed dramatic. And she don't see me the same way anymore. What was I gonna say? Anime. Oh yeah, my class. Yeah, my class, everybody like anime. Like, there's no reason I shouldn't be friends with all of my classmates, but still I wasn't that close to them, even though they share the same interests. I don't know why. But yeah, I think me being a Gen Z, anime is just popular. It's not lame at all, even though, like, whenever I watch an anime, anime itself will say that anime is lame. Meanwhile, I look through my classmates in real life and they're all doing the Naruto run. That's just how like world changes now. And I think that's why there's a lot more quality anime from outside Japan as well. Because like our generation, me and my fellow friends, we're rising up. We're here to make more content. There haven't been this many anime fans before. We're in the all-time high, and because of that, we're gonna have more content now, more quality, hopefully, and more isekai, obviously. You know what's funny? My first manga is actually an isekai, and this was before isekai was popular. And when I say first manga, I mean like the one that I never posted. It's on my shelf. Like me as a kid writing it. It's an isekai, bro. And I do think that's why there's so much isekai out there. Because like, they're like me. They're like me where, they made isekai when they were younger, and now apparently we all share the same brain cell. We all share the same brain cell, so like it's like, oh, so when you were a kid you make an isekai too? It's like, yeah, me too. Wow, the plot is the exact same as mine. It's like, huh, how curious. Did you watch Sword Art Online? Yeah, I watched Sword Art Online. So that's how I imagine like mangaka conversation goes. Somehow the BGM is quite louder. Is it? Let me lower the volume then. Oh god, it's repeating the same one. It's repeating the same song. Oh god, my neck hurts. Bro, every time I crack my neck, my friend would cringe. They would be like, oh my god, why does your neck... Why is it so loud? Why is your neck so loud? And I was like, this is normal. It's like, I don't even try to crack my neck. I just move it and it starts cracking. I think that's not healthy, but it's just how my neck works. Cracking the neck goes snap. Yep. Well, instead of neck cracking, I can let you guys hear my finger cracking too. Turning old era. Bro, I'm 23. I'm turning old already. Man. Well, this year I'm turning 24, and I don't want to admit it. I'm not 24 yet, guys. I'm not 24 yet. I'm still 23. My birthday is July 4th. So like, I gotta wait like 4 more months until I've turned 24. I'm still 23, I think. Because it's like, I feel like my life don't have much stories, and I'm already, and I can't accept that I'm turning 24. Like, where did the days goes? I dedicated them all to the anime Jesus. That's what happened. They all disappear like that. Is it because I was watching One Piece for 4 times, rewatching it again and again? Is that why? reaching auntie status? No. And your back pain type or shrimp type? 23 years old is auntie? What the fuck? How old are you then, huh? How old are you then? What do you mean? 23 is still young, I think. Or maybe not. I guess not. It's crazy because like whenever I hear 12 years old, right? Like back when I was like 18, I was like, oh, 12 years old. That's not that young. Like that's like they're old enough already, right? But then now that I'm 24, I'm like 12 years old. Oh my god, that kid is young. That's a young lad over there. Back in my days. And that's how I know I've gotten old. I started to see kids as kids, you know? Like I used to think kids were just like same age, relatable. Now they don't seem so relatable anymore. I'm just 25 this year. Yeah, it's just like just past weeks. See, it's like you're not that old, right? Right? See, it's like same. ยังไม่แก่เว้ย Alright. It's all good. I mean, my mom is 60 and she still don't feel old, okay? Like, you gotta wait until 80? No, 100. Okay, that's when it's old, right? You gotta wait until you're 100 years old, right? Yeah? You're like 23, it's not that old, yeah. So come on, in the human lifespan, some people made it all the way to 100, right? So I'm 23% there. And like in the loading term, 23% out of like lifespan, that's still young. Come on, think about it. I'm only 23% there. But everyone here is mostly say pick up, shimmy, shy. Yes, the whole Thai version of senpai. We say it as P. Pretty. That's how you know I still got some Thai in me, if I can make that sound. Right? I think all Thai people can make that sound. I know you get called from 7-Eleven cashier. That means you old. True. Man, why do they keep repeating my BGM? Alright. Man, there's so much more people on YouTube than on Twitch. I should just stream on YouTube from now when I draw. Twitch can just be a place where I play Genshin Impact. You know, funny thing about Genshin Impact is that it's so popular in Thailand that one time, me and my friend were outside, right? And like we were like, oh no, I forgot to do my dailies. And so like in the cafe, we started like playing Genshin, right? And out of nowhere, there was this girl who was like sitting behind us, be like, oh my god. And then she pulled out her Genshin and she played it as well as she glanced at us. She's like, me too, I also play Genshin. And I just thought that was so funny. Yeah, maybe we should have talked to her, man. She clearly wanted to be part. Backsitter moment, but more 5 stars. Oh man. Well, hey, at least I'm not a whale. You know? I am a F2P. I never spend money in Genshin, and that's the best way to play the game. So that means I am not addicted, guys. I am not addicted to the game. Even though I've been playing almost every day for the past 4 years, I am totally not addicted to the game. Damn F2P player, but yeah. But I do watch people plays. Yep. Yeah, right. I'm F2P. I'm not addicted. I am not addicted whatsoever. Oh god. It's like while I'm like talking and drawing that like while I'm drawing sometimes I just forgot what angle I was supposed to draw. So I was like, wait, was he supposed to turn this way or is he supposed to turn the other way? Huh. And then my hand just like draw automatically that like now that I like look at it again it's like, wait, that's not what I was supposed to draw. It's a different angle. But to be honest, I usually around Twitch more. Today's magic. God damn. I wonder how many people use Twitch in comparison to YouTube. I feel like there's more people on YouTube, maybe. Like so far. There's so much more people watching the stream than on Twitch so far. So I think there's more people. But then I do have more subscribers on YouTube, that's why. And a lot of time people who watch my Twitch stream came from my YouTube. Well, some are not, but actually, well, I guess it goes all the way around. Like today, some people from Twitch comes over here to watch me stream here. And sometime on Twitch, people on YouTube go to watch me there. So I guess it's a two-way route. It's already 7. Oh no, I can hear food downstairs and my stomach grumbling. You guys can't hear it, right? Surely not. You guys will not hear my stomach grumble, but you will hear my neck crack. Yep, I don't know. Have you eaten? Not yet. No, not yet. Not yet. Oh wait, I just hear this show. Have I heard this song yet? A long while ago. I just hear sound like from your stomach. No way. No way. I thought that was something that only happened in like cartoons and stuff. Stomach grumbling. Well, until I hear my friend's stomach grumble. That one time. It was that one time I hear my friend's stomach grumble and I was like, I thought that was just a cartoon effect and don't have it in real life. Turns out that wasn't the case. My neck. My neck. Like, hey, right now, now that Switch 2 is announced, I grabbed my Switch 1 that I haven't played in so long, and I was playing with, I was trying to play Cuphead, because I have it installed, and I never really go past the first few stages, but I am making my way there, and I am getting better at gaming. I am getting better. The mic is too good. No, I'm suffering from success. Oh, this mic is quite old now and it's still doing well, man. It's still trying its best. By the way, Howlist, so weird. I'm a Thai person, but I don't really know much Thai song. I am such a weeb that mostly I just listen to Japanese music. Is it something common? between weeks, or am I weird here for not listening to Thai music? Should I listen to more Thai music, or should I continue being a weeb and only listen to anime openings? How's your thought on that? Like, I'm not the only one, right? I can't be the only person, right? I'm not that weeb, right? I mean, maybe I am weeb enough that I'm dedicating my entire life and my entire time to drawing and fully becoming a professional weeb, but other than that, I'm not the only one, right? We can be weeb, of course. It's international stream. Yeah, hey. If it's professional weeb, then it's fine. Like, I can draw now. I make my own. I can make my own story. That's when we went from being hard to respect to being a respectable individuals, right? That's how it works. How do I draw hands? I don't want to look at reference picture. I'm not professional like you, but I do enjoy professionally. Huh. But I can't even draw a hand. Yeah. Man, how long is it taking me to draw each panel? Like, I did a math before that if it took me 2 hours, then I can't do math. All I know is it possible. If it's possible, then I keep drawing without looking at the time. And if I'm not making it in time, just draw faster. That's all I know. I hate math. Math is my... Math is the one subject I hated the most in school. And I hear my stomach grumble again. Uh-oh. Oh god, my neck. My neck. How many times am I gonna say that? Bro, is this even the right angle I was supposed to draw in? Am I even drawing the right angle? I am not too sure. Oh well. Yeah, just move on to a different panel. Fix it off stream. How long have you been drawing? Well, I streamed like 3 hours today already. Cause like I did stream another one before this one, but like my internet got bad. My internet was bad. And it failed at like 30-minute mark. F the math. I hate math so much. But I need it to counter my customer. And you need math to manage your finances and your life in general. Which is why math is important. Alright. Before I end the stream, let me draw a girl. And then we end the stream for day Migo dinner. Cause I think my mom would have been calling me by now, but I told her I'm gonna stream today. That's why she isn't calling me. She's probably waiting me to end the stream on my own first. So I'm gonna draw this, and then after I draw this, I'm gonna end the stream. You're leaving us? Uh-oh. Oh no. It's gonna be a to be continue. I'm gonna stream more when there is no construction. Cause like there's been construction outside my house for like it's been months now. And that's why I couldn't stream. Like the time they stop coming to work is during the weekend. That's why I had to stream today, or it's gonna get delayed to next week. Yeah, but because of construction, I wasn't able to stream. It was like bong, 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 bong. Like that was the sound. She brushes the door and goes, "Are you winning me?"
ขอทราบเวลาไลฟ์ปกติได้ไหมครับวันที่ว่างผมเดี๋ยวกลับมาใหม่
Probably the weekend, maybe. Like today. Or nah, it is probably like today. Yeah, like same day as today, same time as today. Probably, if I did make it on time for the deadline. But I think today is good. Which is the Sunday, right? Yeah, it's Sunday. But usually on Wednesday, I stream myself playing game on Twitch. So if you wanna see me, why is the song like this? If you wanna see me play gacha game, then there's a Twitch account.
เดี๋ยวผมจะไปกดตามเว็บตูนนะครับฮ่าฮ่าฮ่าฮ่าฮ่าฮ่าฮ่าฮ่าฮ่าฮ่าฮ่าฮ่าโอเคครับขอบคุณมากครับขอบคุณฮะありがとうございますแม้แบบเพื่อนเราบอกว่าเราพูดภาษาญี่ปุ่นเก่งกว่าภาษาไทยทำไมก็ไม่รู้
My friends say I'm better at Thai. I mean, I'm better at Japanese than Thai, even though I'm a Thai person.
นักว่างานดีแบบนี้ผมจะพลาดได้ไงครับ
เอ้ยขอบคุณค่ะ ขอบคุณครับพี่ ขอบคุณครับพี่ It is refreshing to speak Thai on stream sometime. Because on Twitch, and there's not that much Thai people. Hi. Like, there's actually sometimes Japanese people who came on stream as well. And then I'd be like, 私の日本語大丈夫ですか? And ask them like, is my Japanese okay? How's my weeb level? What's the meter there? It's like, the better I am at Japanese, that's mean I am more professional weeb, right? Right?
ขอบคุณเช่นกันครับ
Why do you have to mention my age? What does that have anything to do with anything? It's over 9K? Man. It's over 9,000. Wow. My weeb level. It's gonna go even farther beyond soon. Yeah. I'm still just an amateur Webtoon artist right now. The moment, if I can ever go pro, that will be the time because I go Super Saiyan. Alright? That will be my Super Saiyan moment. I mean, my neck. I am not used to talking a lot in real life. That's why like I enjoy streaming on Twitch and here a lot because like, oh yeah, finally, I'm reminding myself I have to speak once in a while. And I actually get to speak. Yay. I have a voice. Yay. Knowing the age is just simple to make fun when we both know it. Yeah. Now we know who you call Nong, who you call Peas, right? Yay. I guess it's more of like a Thai thing as well. Because like if it's in English, it's like no matter what age you are, you call people the same. It's you, me, I. Yeah, that's English. In Thai, aunties. I don't know about auntie. Do English people actually say auntie? I guess so, sometimes. But for an actual aunt, right? Now senpai, that's a different thing. Like sometimes you say it, but only if you're working in the same company or if you're in the same school, right? Like you don't always say it. One day I will do, or like one day I hope I can do a Japanese only stream where I pretend that I'm good at Japanese and just spill my Weebaloo language. And then all the English viewer, all the international viewer, they would have no clue that I'm spilling nonsense. They will think I'm good at Japanese. And then eventually there will be an actual Japanese person who get into the stream and be like, wait, everybody, I know English and Japanese, and I can confirm, this is nonsense. That would be a fun stream. Only Thai thing, but you're great in drawing. I should say you're a sensei, yes. I am a sensei. Google Translator Japanese, let's go. I wonder how many people understand Japanese from watching anime. This would be so funny. Like, everybody know Nani? Everybody knows that. Everybody knows senpai. Everybody knows that. What's a common thing? Ohayo, sayonara, itterashai, goshōsama deshita, itadakimasu, ittekimasu, gomennasai, arigatou gozaimasu. Like, those are the one people knows, right? Ikura desu ka? Uh-oh. How much? For what? Mostly I don't skill issue. Omae wa mou shindeiru. Bukurasu-sa. Yeah, I like how everybody knows how to say I'll kill you in Japanese as well. Oh, ho, 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 ho. The moment I finish drawing this girl, I'll be free from my neck pain. I'll look up to the sky that I haven't seen in a while. I'll breathe in the pollution by going outside. And I'll crack my neck to a place where no one can hear it. The moment I finish drawing this girl. So come on. Come on, do it. It's almost there. You gotta color her too? What? Alright, that's fine. It'll be fast. I can speed. I can draw and color like speed. Alright. For real, I just came back from Japan last week with no knowing Japanese language. Next ASMR. Yep, next ASMR. English went job. True, most people know English nowadays. Tried visiting Fuji. I previously only have vertical Fuji view, but let's go again. Yeah, me too. I want to go Japan again. And my friend did invite me to go there, but I need to save up money for the Japanese trip. For all the things I'm gonna buy there, I will use the manga award money I got to go use it for Japan. Yep, and then all my money gonna be gone. They're gonna disappear into thin air. And I'll be like, wow, where did it go? I know I don't have a job, but I thought I had money. And I'll be like, no, that wasn't the case. You spend it on this figurine thingy that you usually never buy. What happened, but what changed? I'm like, but I went to Japan. I gotta buy it. Yeah. And the funny thing is, when I came back Thailand after April 1st, my friend's IG goes to clear view of Fuji, I'll just be like, shit. Yeah, it's that one time we were there. Oh yeah, were you there for the earthquake? Did you experience the Thailand earthquake? Or were you in Japan? Cause that was wild. Well, it wasn't. I didn't get hit hard or anything, but it was still like, what? Kind of feeling, you know. I just missed the earthquake. Good, cause like it was only a slight tremble, but like at first I thought it was like my own head was like spinning, but it wasn't my head. It was the world. The world was spinning, literally. Once in a lifetime moment. Yeah, and it was that one time I went outside as well. The one time I went outside, Thailand got an earthquake. เพื่อนผมเล่าว่าหน้ามืด ใช่ I was with the คือเราไปตรวจเลือดใช่ปะเราไปตรวจเลือดแล้วก็แบบ กำลังคุยกับหมออยู่แล้วอยู่ดีๆก็มีแผ่นดินไหวอ่ะแล้วพอมี แล้วหมอก็เป็นแบบตัวใครตัวมึงล่ะ The doctor was like, you're on your own. You're on your own. พอทุกคนใช่นอนน้อยOh god. I can do this. I'm almost there. Yeah. Oh god, I wasn't able to do it before the song end. Yes sir. That's too much Thai for me to read out loud, but I understood what you say. Not a lot of sleep. Bro, I don't have any problem with my life and I still have sleep schedule. Bad sleep schedule. Like I tell myself, man, I gotta fix it. Man, I gotta wake up early. But I still wake up at 12. I still wake up at 12. Even though I'm graduating. Even though there shouldn't be any problem. Blushing. Hello. Did you saw my blush anime video or something? Yeah, I made a YouTube video before about anime blushies and how like they're the best thing to draw. Saying that is so intense.
Blushies. Diddy 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 diddy.
Yeah, it was so cute. Oh, you saw that video. I wasn't even planning on making the video. I don't know why I made that video. It was just like randomly I'm like, I'm gonna make a video about anime blushies, and then I did it. I was in my dorm as well. I was alone in my dorm back in university, and randomly out of nowhere, I don't know why, I don't know what came over me, but I still think so. I should have seen it, bro. That was the university fun, man. I don't know. I don't remember what I said back then. All I know is I say that anime blushie is the best thing to draw, and I still think so. I mean, you just add that tiny little blush, and that changes it all. The power that lines hold. Like this panel, I shouldn't be drawing the blushie, but I can draw it after I finish coloring this line up. Just to show how much it changes the feel of the whole piece. Mouse on here. Hold on. My neck. My neck! Ah! My neck! It's almost there. Color like that. Soften the hair color. Add in the highlights. Add in the highlights. Add in the lights. And now I'm gonna add in the blushies, and I will tell you it's different. Alright, here we go. Look at that. Just for stream. Look at that! It looks so good. Oh, a few blushies changes it all. Now it's like way cuter with the blushies. Look at that. Alright, yeah, bro. Change everything. Changes everything. Ah. There we go. Cute picture, I like it. Why I think the BGM is keeping louder and louder. Maybe it's you. Blush line is hard. How do YouTuber post videos and they still have to deal with limitless cord of the world? They're built different. Well, sometimes we just got that thing in the head that like you just gotta get it out. You just gotta get it out. It's in your head now. That's why I do think that stuff like the reason I learned how to draw is because I have this thing in my head that I really need to get it out. Really need to materialize it, you know? And that's why I think AI won't really stop me from making art or anything. Cause like yeah, it's like I don't even ask people for art commission because like the exact thing that's in my head, it's like unless I draw it in my own hand, it's not gonna be the thing there, you know? I can't let other people draw it as well. Like it's not the same. And that's why I create things. And for some reason, that ended up being a good little speech to end the stream on. It's about this priceless talent, this professional session. Yay! Thank you so much for watching. I think I'm gonna go eat my dinner now. Now that I draw a cute anime girl, I think I'm happy. Maybe I have to redraw my VTube avatar, man. Like I don't have a nose. I have to add myself a nose. I'll give myself a nose, but yeah. So I gotta go. Thanks so much for joining in today's stream. This stream has a lot more people watching than I thought. Dewdrop feels splash. Thank you. There's a lot more people watching than I thought. I gotta go now. Bye bye. Thanks for the relaxed stream. Thank you so much for watching. I will go now. Have a good time. Good night. Good day. Yay. Till next time, funnies.